The top stories: Ram Nath Kovind takes oath as India's 14th president at Central Hall of Parliament. No questions of implementing 7th Pay Commission in Manipur as of now, says Finance Minister Y. Joykumar. Hello dear, very good evening and welcome to ISTV English News Bulletin. I am Lancha Megome and now let's hear the news in detail. Ram Nath Kovind today became the 14th president at a ceremony in the Central Hall of Parliament. President Kovind was administered oath by Chief Justice of India, J.S. Khehar.
भारत के राष्ट्रपति के पद का कार्यपालन करूंगा।
भारत के राष्ट्रपति के पद का कार्यपालन करूंगा
तथा अपनी पूरी योग्यता से संविधान और विधि का परिरक्षण, संरक्षण और प्रतिरक्षण करूंगा।
परिरक्षण, संरक्षण और प्रतिरक्षण करूंगा।
और मैं भारत की जनता की सेवा और कल्याण में निरत रहूंगा।
Those present at the swearing-in ceremony include Vice President Hamid Ansari, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan, Union Ministers, Governors, Chief Ministers, Ambassadors and other diplomats, MPs and senior civil and military officers. Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren also attended the swearing-in ceremony. President-elect Ram Nath Kovind began today with a visit to Rajghat to pay his respect to Mahatma Gandhi before heading to Rashtrapati Bhavan, where he was received by President Pranab Mukherjee. Last week, Ram Nath Kovind, who was a former governor of Bihar, won the 2017 presidential election against opposition candidate Meera Kumar, the former Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Kovind got 65.65% of the total votes, which totaled 7,244 electoral college votes. Mention may be made that Kovind, who practiced at both the Delhi High Court and Supreme Court for 16 years, is India's second Dalit president after K.R. Narayanan. The 71-year-old has also been a Rajya Sabha MP for 2 terms. Former governors of Bihar and nominated by the BJP-led NDA won the presidential election last week, defeating opposition candidate Meera Kumar. Finance Minister Y. Joykumar today informed the Manipur Legislative Assembly that as of there is no question of implementing 7th Pay Commission in Manipur. Replying to question raised by MLA K. Ranjit of Sugnu Assembly Constituency and MLA Okram Henry of Wangkei Assembly Constituency during the question hour, Minister Joykumar further said there are more than 74,000 government employees in the state. If the 7th Pay is implemented, the estimated budget will be more than 1,700 crore rupees in a year. With no resource to spend such huge amount, no tentative schedule can be fixed to implement the 7th Pay Commission, Finance Minister Joykumar added. Answering to question raised by MLA K. Megachandra, Health Minister L. Jayanta Kumar said, the present number of doctors are not suitable with the current populations. At least 300 doctors will be recruited at the earliest. It will reduce the difficulty of the patients at times of seeking medical treatment, Health Minister Jayanta Kumar added.
But with these 300 doctors coming in very slowly,
MLA of Nambol Assembly Constituency N. Loken has alleged that inputs of various schemes of tribal development of hills have been sold out by some MLAs in the market instead of providing to the beneficiaries. He said this during the discussion on various demands on the ongoing State Assembly. The demands that have been discussed in the Assembly are medical health and family welfare services, labor and employment, tribal affairs and hills, animal husbandry and veterinary including dairy farming. MLA N. Loken putting as policy cut, he further said the present government is cheating the people of Manipur. There are seas of differences as the government mentioned and translated into actions. In truth, they are becoming paper tigers and doing their works in media only. He also said the government is more taking interest on transfer and posting policy of various departments. Politicizing and interfering in the matter by non-politicians too, he alleged. On one hand, doctors are not sending to the areas that are badly needed. On the other hand, primary health centers of veterinary department are lying non-functional and unused at different places. No necessary actions has been taken place for the flood-affected animals. He even said if additional fund has to be sanctioned for the animals, never hand over the fund to the veterinary department at Sanjentong. First Foundation Day of the Mao Market Shed built over Naga Nala was observed today. The Foundation Day observance was organized by the Mao Market Coordinating Association's Mao Imphal. Chairman of PDA T. Robindro, PHED Minister L. Biko, President of Mao Council, M. Dili, President of Mao Union, Imphal, Sunny Alexander Mao, and advisor of IPSA H. Ibotombi Kuman were the main guests at observance. The women vendors of Mao used to go to Nagaland to sell their products. However, in April and May of 2015, the people of the Angami tribe in Nagaland imposed a restriction on selling of Mao products in the state. As such, the helpless women vendors had to come to Imphal to sell their products. The Mao Market Shed was built over Naga Nala with the help of various civil bodies of Manipur. Addressing the gathering and the observance, PDA Chairman T. Robindro said, the BJP-led government has resolved to construct an exclusive market building in Imphal for Mao products. Construction of Mao Market Building will bring the people of Hill and the valley closer, he said. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Dikko praised those who played a major role in setting up of the Mao Market Shed.
We are one. We are for you. Helping hand extend to Viva.
The Viva Voce appeared candidates of 2016 Police Constable batch has warned of launching intense agitation from August 1 if the result of the Viva Voce is not announced before July end. Addressing a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today, General Secretary of the JEC formed by the Viva Voce candidate Manichandra Chanambam said the JEC has repeatedly requested the authority concerned to announce the result. In the recent talks with MLA L. Sushindro, he assured the JEC that the announcement will be made within this month. Various forms of agitations will be launched from August 1 if the government doesn't act according to its assurance, General Secretary Manichandra cautioned.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯕ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯗꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯤꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ.
As part of the ongoing agitation launched by KSA, students of Rural Academy of Science, Wangkai Ningthem Pukri Mapal, Pioneer Academy, Palace Compound, and International Modernized Academy, Wangkai Andro Parking form human chain demanding reservation of some assembly constituencies to save indigenous people of Manipur and not to allow non-locals to contest in election. They also demanded removal of names and of non-locals from the electoral list. Secretary Publicity of KSA, Grievances Suraj Kha Nganba said, invasion by non-locals and even contesting in elections should be stopped at once. In view of the present situation, a law should be enacted to save the indigenous people of Manipur, he added.
Lebak ningaga lebak ki mapi mapa oina thokiba akhoi MLA minister singna ngasi baude assembly da akhoi oiba changjeliba khongjang sigi oiba issue da kaimo puthokbida basi yam lebak thibani.
Many houses around Loktak Lake have been gradually getting inundated due to constant rise in the water level of the lake. Eco Park near Sendra Laisoi Road has also been flooded due to overflow of Takmu, a part of lake. MLA P. Sarachandra is taking up measures to avert flooding of paddy fields and fish farms in the area. Excavators and tipper trucks are being used to avert the flood situation in the area. Talking to media person K. Nabachandra, who is a farmer by profession, drew the attention of the authority concerned to ease the difficulty of the denizens of the area by opening all 5 gates of Ithai Barat. A one-day demonstration and hands-on training and distributions on domestic mini rice mill and flour mill for the progressive farmers was held at College of Agriculture today. The training program was organized by AICRT on Post-Harvest Engineering and Technology, Directorate of Agricultural University, Imphal. Vice Chancellor of CAU, Professor M. Premjit, Dean of College of Agriculture, Professor G. M. Laishram, and many other eminent persons were the main guests at the function. Vice Chancellor of Professor M. Premjit said the training program was organized with an objective of enable the farmers to increase the yield and also help them to develop their economy. The Volunteers of Care Foundation, a treatment network of people living with HIV/AIDS, today cleaned the surrounding area of Gunung Mamang. Secretary of Pure Romba Keithel Nupi Seva Committee and babysat the volunteers of the foundation who were once engrossed in drugs are indeed praiseworthy, for they have given up drugs and are not only leading a normal life but also helping the society. One-day free medical camp held at Health and Development Organization's Hado complex located between Uripok Polem Lekai and Uripok Achom Lekai. The free medical camp was organized by Ayush Medical Relief Camp National Health Mission Director under the supervision of Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar, where 14 staff took part in the camp. More than 200 people were provided free medical treatment and medicines were given free of cost. Hado thanked Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar and members of Ayush Medical Relief Camp for organizing the free medical camp. A free medical camp in aid of flood-affected people of Ketrigao Assembly constituency was held at OYU Community Hall, Kongpang, Irangpam, Tongkwong today. The free medical camp was organized by BJP Ketrigao Mandal, sponsored by Chief Medical Officer, Imphal East. Talking to the ISTV News, a representative of the Mandal, the free camp is being organized with the objective to avail medical facilities to the flood-affected people of the constituency in order to prevent from various diseases. Extending solidarity to the ongoing mass agitations launched by KSA, Eden Public School of Wangkai Ayangpali Road staged protest demonstration in front of the school. Teaching, non-teaching staff and students of the school demanded exclusion of names of non-locals from the electoral list and not to allow non-locals to contest in the elections. They demand that to enact a law at the earliest to save the indigenous people of Manipur. Kuki women organizations for human rights strongly denounce the killing of Nengaya Khongsai at Moreh. Telephone Adalat organized by BSNL Imphal was held at the conference of Telephone Bhavan Imphal. Accountant officer of BSNL K. Karong said the initiative was taken to help enable 350 persons to clear 50% of the debts and close the case. Even as the authority concerned and some civil bodies have been taking up measures to stop black marketing of petrol, the sale and purchase of bottled petrol on roadside still continues in the city and other parts of the state. Let alone the adults who indulge in the illegal sale of petrol on roadsides, 3 small girls, probably between 3 and 4 years of age, were spotted selling bottled petrol openly on New Chekon Road near New Chekon traffic point in Imphal East district. On being asked about what they were doing, surprisingly, one of the girls said that her father told her to sell it to help earn income for the family. What should be noticed is not only about black marketing of petrol, but also regarding safety of children. The spot where the innocent children who have left without any adult supervision to sell petrol is a busy road with lots of traffic coming from all directions. The first Foundation Day of Mami Artists Association was held at Kiangam Haibong Makong. Many tree saplings were planted in connection to the Foundation Day. The association donated 5,000 rupees each to former media person Ringo and Sumang Lila artist Kairao Rajain. A member of the association's Deni Likmabam said, the association prays to Almighty to serve the people with its ongoing production based on the disturbed situation of the society. Producer of Sumang Lila, Nandakishore said tree saplings were distributed to the people to save the environment from the climatic changes in connection with the Foundation Day of Mami.
Mami Artist Association na uchar se miyam di yelaga yum chingda uchar amam thabiu haiduna aikoina uchar ji yenjaban.
The authority of Anand Singh Higher Secondary Academy is trying to patch up the incident of fighting that happened among the students of the academy yesterday. As such, no student organization should try to magnify the incident. Principal of the academy, K. Sumati, appealed to all concerned. Principal Sumati said there are no differences among the students studying in the school. The incident was quite unfortunate. Intensive efforts are being made to settle the issues, he said.
Guardian singna school asida hayeng 26 July 2017 asigi office hour haibadi pung tarama thoita bas sida lebiro aduga aikoina yama thuna warisin punaba puraknabu banasi.
Manipur Muslim Online Forum, India, in association with the Muslim Relief and Charities, has distributed relief materials to the flood-affected area in Imphal East and Thoubal districts today. The relief materials were distributed among flood victims at Paubitek, Mayang Imphal, Thobak Chau, Uchiwa, Irong, Santhel, etc. Member of Indian Muslim Relief and Charities, Syed Abdul Najib said the organization was extending assistance for the first time to the people who are facing a great deal of suffering due to the flood. Paddy fields at Balok village, about 10 kilometers from the district headquarters Tamenglong in Tamenglong district, have been devastated by the heavy rain on July 20 and recent flood in the area. Speaking to the ISTV News, a villager of the Balok village said paddy fields have been destroyed by muddy. Stones and other items kept along the roadside for constructions of the Tenglong Kangchup road were carried away and deposited in the fields. No authority concerned has been turned up to see the turmoil in the area, he lamented. He also said about 25 acres of paddy fields and 15 houses have been destroyed by the rain and items that has been kept for road construction. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest for the villagers.
District government kangde, state government kangde, NGO kangde, ADB ki makado tabak suramba makado da tsairak video masu yengsen video.
Once again, we have the top stories. Ramnath Kovind takes oath as India's 14th president at Central Hall of Parliament. No question of implementing 7th Pay Commission in Manipur as of now, says Finance Minister Y. Joykumar. That's all we got for now. Thank you for joining us.